Alex was walking alone through the depths of the forest. The high tree shadows danced in the darkness, and an eerie silence surrounded him. He seemed to have lost his way, but he gathered his courage and continued onward. Suddenly, he spotted a graveyard glinting under the moonlight. The graveyard was filled with a silent melancholy that seemed to have accumulated over the years. The quietness of those resting beneath the earth sent shivers down his spine. As Alex cautiously treaded between the graves, a deep sense of concern and fear enveloped him. Suddenly, he noticed a peculiar object shining under the moonlight. Intrigued, he approached to inspect it closely. It turned out to be an old journal. On its cover were strange symbols and lines written in an ancient language. His eyes caught a sentence: "What you don't know can frighten you." As he opened the journal, the pages began to fill with an eerie light. Suddenly, a mist emerged among the graves, pulling him in. For a moment, everything went dark. Alex found himself in a different time frame within the graveyard. He couldn't believe his eyes. The graves were filled with the living dead, eerie figures, glowing-eyed entities, and mysterious whispers surrounded him. His heart raced with fear. A hand touched his shoulder. When Alex turned around, a shadowy figure stood before him. It began to whisper something to him. "You shouldn't be here. You must go back." With eyes filled with fear, Alex could only nod. The shadowy entity instructed him to take the journal and immediately leave the graveyard. Trembling with fear, Alex grabbed the journal and sprinted away without looking back. As he moved away from the graveyard, he suddenly snapped back to the real world. He took a deep breath and started examining the journal, and his heartbeats began to slow down. The journal revealed to him that the experience at the graveyard wasn't real, but that the journal held a great secret. Determined, Alex decided to delve into the journal again, although he pondered just how terrifying the secrets within might be.